Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at the Narendra Modi Stadium. You join us for this T20 between India and New Zealand. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause. Rohit will want to get off to a good start and will take on the new ball, it seems. Gill, the right-hander, will be down the other end.
Ball swings and misses on the first ball of the innings. No, terrible shot. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Super catch.
New batter out in the middle, but starting from the non-striker's end, you need to wait a bit.
O'Rourke, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Nice shot, runs possible.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Gill has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Misses everything.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Here's the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Went for the drive. Complete miss.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
That's the over. India 27 for 1.
Well, they started off with a bang and they're still going on with it.
Kohli wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Gaikwad looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground.
A great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
KL Rahul, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch him.
End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. India are 43 for 3.
Absolutely glorious start. Bowlers need to start finding an answer soon before this gets out of hand. Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away though. What a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
O'Rourke shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Time that perfectly. End of a huge over, 21 from it. India 64 for 3.
Yet another massive over for the power play. Seemingly unstoppable at the moment. How will the bowler respond?
Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Patel just about ready to go out in the middle. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Gill drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
The bowler looks really confident. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Perfectly timed.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4. 16 runs added there. India on 5 for 4. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
It's been a great bowling display so far. Would be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Good return there, back from the deep.
catch.
Sundar in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go. He's got their tail up.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, that's just too full. Sundar makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4. They'll get at least 1 here.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Over India, 105 for 5.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. There'll be runs here. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Well-directed throwback. Decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these 2 are scoring. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy, getting dispatched for 4 runs. Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Went through the air, but 4 more.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's gone. Amazing catch.
Krishna, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
2-4, and that's hit high and hard. That's 4 more.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Power and precision in that shot. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. O'Rourke back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely.
Coming into the attack.
Oh, great shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
End of the over. India are 148 for 6.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Nicely played. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Shot. Should be runs here.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Great shorter ball. Well played though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
No. Terrible shot. Was quick onto that in the infield.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Super catch.
Yadav, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Misses everything.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. And gone. The fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch.
Rana, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. And what a catch. Santner at long on had to run a fair bit and they've taken a marvellous catch.
New batter, the right-hander taking guard. We're into the lower order now.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball.
Middle that one, great time. That's a boundary save for sure.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Finds the fielder with that shot. Worked away. It's a nice single. Well played. Could be a quick single. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Siraj shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nice shot. Running's possible. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Over New Zealand, 12 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Rana coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. They'll get at least one here. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well before.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. This could be out. Go on, that's one for online. Square leg taking a ripper.
Allen, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that. End of the over, New Zealand 23 for 1.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Massive outside edge. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. There'll be runs here. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
The moment the ball left the bat, can't time that any better. Perfection. How will the bowler respond?
Nicked it. End of another disappointing over. Gill has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
End of the third, exquisite batting. Bowlers have come out with no energy and the batters have made them pay. You could win them the match.
Going with spin now.
Left armour is coming into the attack.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field. Can't get that outside the ring field. Doesn't beat the infield. That was just a poor over. Gave away far too many runs. If this continues, there's only one way this is going.
That's 4 down in the power play, and they're on track so far, thanks to some good running and good shot making.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Yes.
Wow, that's missed the lot. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 45 for 1.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect, and the outfield did the rest.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Absolutely middled that.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Straight to the fielder. Yeah. 14 runs out of there. New Zealand are 59 for 1. India can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Some adjustments to the field.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Scamper through for a single, good running. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch.
Bracewell, the lefty is at the crease, just about ready to start. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Massive outside edge.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Siraj bounces back well after the previous over. Maybe some confidence returning.
They've done well, sometimes after the power play. The run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. With a massive shout. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot, at least one on offer.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Shot, should be runs here. Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack. Nice shot, runs possible. He's quick onto that in the infield. India needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
Some good work after the power play. Run rate required hasn't pushed up too high.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Front foot punch down the ground and mid on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Allen, brilliant shot through the covers for four.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the four.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, great shot.
Half centuries in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Too straight and punch through the leg side. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Ratchin coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end. He's got their tail up.
They'll get at least one here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Ravindra taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Shot, should be runs here. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Oh my, that's racing away. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh, that's just too full. Ravindra makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That made him fall.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Sundar over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bat. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. How will he reply?
That's a solid shot. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Gone. Great reflexes.
Chapman coming in the middle order. Fine looking left-handed batter as well. Can play shots all around the ground.
Straight to the fielder. It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Get at least one here. That over improves their economy rate a bit. They needed it. It's starting to get somewhat messy.
It's been an excellent middle section of the innings. Required rate hasn't really blown out beyond 10 much these last few overs. They're in a good position.
Shot, should be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field. Misses, that's a big chance gone begging. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit. Nice shot, runs possible. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Cuts that off well in the infield. 5 runs in that over. New Zealand, 113 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Incredible, what a grab.
Jimmy, the left-handed batter, taking guard. But wants a solid start.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Doesn't beat the infield. Worked away. It's a nice single.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
That's a solid shot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Into the 15th over. The betting team are now 115.55.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Power and precision in that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Chapman has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Chance to run two.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 129 for 5.
It's been an excellent middle section of the innings. Required rate hasn't really blown out beyond 10 much these last few overs. They're in a good position.
Shite, should be runs here. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Nicely played.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Gone, superb catch.
Mitchell out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too. First ball for the batter coming in.
Over, New Zealand 138 for 6.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that. Finds the fielder with that shot. Scamper through for a single, good running.
Good return back from the deep.
They'll get at least one here. There'll be runs here. Completion of the over. It's going to be really hard to get back on track from here. Tough to save the match now.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
He's still... Delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nicely played. Runs 1. Onto that early, that could be 4. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Chapman left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one.
Nice shot. Runs possible. He's quick onto that in the infield. That's the end of the over. A poor one that leaves the game firmly in the batter's hands. It's not quite over yet, but the bowlers need to finish the remaining overs well.
All innings, they remained thereabouts with the required run rate. It was a really well-calculated innings by the batters.
Kohli given the ball for this final over. They'll need to bowl well here to win this one.
A few moves made in the field.
Runs required favour the batters. This needs to be very, very clean this over to stand any chance.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Gill has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Pinged off the bat.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will the bowler respond?
Edge, amazing delivery. And the keeper takes it. That's great bowling.
Santner, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Looking like it's all over now. Just a one run needed and the field need to be in to stop the single. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.
Since Pac died. Spy Cassie too swift, no front, push a button, give a nigga that gift.
Slow down. No, you can't catch me. I'm on too fast on the gas, don't chase me. Slow down. Slow down.
The fuck?
I tell him, slow down. No, you can't catch me. I'm on too fast on the gas, don't chase me. Slow down.
Let me holler right quick, Pasha. Let's
Slow
turn
down.
how I'm mob, nigga. I'm Chef Gordon in his heyday. Riding like Tony Stewart, stretching through a two-way. Doing about 100, kinda blending up the Louis. Louis 13th, motherfucking yeah, Louis. DUI, driving black Kenny on my lap. Pedal to the floor, where the 808 clap. Money motivated, doing sprints when I'm chasing it. It gotta be a Hemi, I don't normally do the basic. 6-cylinder, really, bro? Slow it down. Keep up, hit me killing ya. Hope I'm not offending ya. See you at the finish line, leaving them. Burn rubber, burn rubber. This is how we do it when I'm dipping on the corner. Burn rubber, burn rubber. This is how we do it in Northern California.
Slow down. No, you can't catch me. I'm on too fast on the gas, don't chase me. Slow down.
Yo, keep your hands right there where we can see them, man. We don't need anyone out there to get hurt or felt up inappropriately either.
Fast on the gas, don't chase me. Slow down. Slow down.
Hey, you don't see me driving here?
That's burn rough right there. Oh shit.
Watch out, fool. Slick wheel work.
first.
My car, asshole.
Man, fuck this shit.
My car, you damn moron.
Tracy and Los Santos. This is the Black Madonna. We